was the housing officer was suggested it because I was talking to him and I couldn't get a job and house skittables and all that stuff. And he suggested TLC. On the job front, I'm a bit more confident in applying for them now, which I was just terrified before that. Well, I've played music for years, since I was about 14 or something, so it's sort of like my hobby and a way of expressing myself and stuff. So I've studied it and I can read and write it and all that stuff. I do sort of recordings occasionally as well. Especially in lockdown, I've done a few recordings because it was a way of keeping me sane, basically. I think the one you're going to play, I don't know whether it is the one where I recorded the birds in the garden at 6 o'clock in the morning and then wrote some music over it. Because that was only allowed in the garden at the time, because I'm still looking to do warehouse work. But I'm thinking of retraining somehow, maybe doing a bit of IT and stuff,
I've actually had a very nice platform with TLC to sort of lift off the ground a project that has been sort of a distant dream. I managed to create a feel-good film club, which is idea centered around watching short films once a month with whoever comes that session. And we sort of have a discussion after. So the discussion is really the sort of golden nugget of the project. It's where people get a platform to open up and to share their interests and to sort of have an opportunity to reflect why they like things they like and how that affects them. I think one thing I have to offer to these organizations is, if you ever thought that your organization could use either a team building exercise or some sessions centered around well-being, which are not your typical just breathing meditation yoga, but something more interactive and accessible, I can bring that and tailor to each company. So it can be more well-being heavy or more even film theory heavy, which is a fun way to learn about something that we encounter every day. So to people that are out here, would love, if you think I'm a good fit for your organization, to just email me or join one of the TLC sessions. The more the merrier.
My future aspirations involve writing, so any opportunity through work, training, or both would be really appreciated.
Okay, so any writing organizations or writing groups potentially out there?
Yeah, that'd be great. And just because I enjoy writing, I love writing, but I'd like to learn literally absolutely everything where it comes to script writing. My poetry's really taken off, story writing. I just want to learn each and every bit a bit more in depth.
We do the listening lounge as well. Because I'd lost a lot of family members, I'd never really, because I was always doing the caring stuff, I'd never really had chance to really sit down and think about what that loss made to me and how it affected me. And I think the listening lounge did that for me.
I've been asked to think of a hidden skill, and this year and a little bit last year during lockdown, I've fallen in love with photography. Now, everybody loves taking photographs, I know that, but it's become like a real passion. It takes me out of myself, that thing where I get lost and it just absorbs me, I take over. I like to go out and look for really ordinary things, see how the light hits them, how the mood is. Sometimes I look for things that reflect my mood, so it helps me emotionally. I like to make ordinary things look beautiful. And I'm still learning. And it's a really big learning curve, a challenge, because there's so much technical stuff to learn. I would love to learn more about it, but it's going to be an ongoing thing over the years, I think.
I've never had anyone talk to me and listen to me, and maybe someone say, do you know what, you're actually good at what you do. And speaking to Sharon, she's made me realize, do you know what, I'm actually good at what I am doing, and I'm capable of doing better. So having someone behind me saying, do you know what, you can do this, and I'm here to help you, and we can do this together. And having someone making a follow-up on me that I've said this to Sharon and she knows. I've always wanted to do something better, but I've never had anyone behind me who says, I will help you, or someone that goes and finds opportunities for me, and just someone to help me. It makes me very emotional, because where I am and at my age, and then just having someone to say, yes, I will. I'll help you. So I'm really, really thankful for TLC. And that's why I'm saying that's the best thing that has happened to me, because if I had said to myself, I'm not joining TLC, I would have missed this opportunity. That has actually changed my life, and I can see where I'm going. And knowing I have got the support where I can just pick up a phone and say, Sharon, are you there? Can we talk? And anytime she's available, if she's not, she says to me, okay, I'm busy right now, but I will call you. And she does.